Let's talk about what it looks like when your wife quiet quits your marriage. Hi, I'm Charlie McKeever, your happy man coach. And when a woman is too afraid to leave the relationship, leave the lifestyle, but doesn't doesn't go, doesn't physically leave the relationship, but she mentally, emotionally, physically, maybe even financially leaves the relationship, then she has quiet quit. She has quiet quit on you. She has quiet quit on the marriage. So, what does that look like? Well, I said mental. Well, there's no discussion, there's no conversation, there's no mental stimulation, there's no desire to interact or spend time with you or discuss things with you. Maybe you even get a one word answer to questions. I also said emotional. Emotionally, she won't open up, she doesn't share. There's no connection. There's no intimacy. There's no affection. There's no outreach. There's no, how's your day and how are you doing? And then physically, when a woman closes her body to you, this is a huge sign that the relationship is over. When she closes her body to you, when she's only physically intimate with you at an obligation or pity, or she's just going to give you some so that you'll shut up. You know what it feels like. You know when you're getting it and you don't like it. And I also said financially, and you're like, well, financially, how does she leave the relationship financially? Well, she just pulls away, just like she did in all the other areas, except for financially, she starts to divert her funds to what she's doing, where she's going, that she wants to spend more time with the girls, that she wants to go on trips, that she wants to drink wine, that she wants to spend time by herself. And she's not interested in taking on new projects. She's not interested in putting money into things that are future based for the two of you. In fact, she might even pull back on finances that you've agreed to in the past. She might decide that she no longer wants to pay for things and start withdrawing the money in that regard. If she doesn't work, it just might be that she doesn't pay for anything, that she's okay with letting you pay for everything. And she might actually, in fact, want to increase the spend, but not want to increase the money that she provides in order to enjoy the benefit. And this is how she can be absent financially. So, what do you think? Have you experienced that lately? Are you feeling alone in your marriage? Are you feeling alone with another person? Are you feeling like you could just be doing this all by yourself anyway, that you have nothing more than a roommate? If that's you, I know, I understand. You know how I know? Because I've been there. The only way that I can describe this to you, I'm not reading it off of a script. I'm not reading it off a teleprompter. I'm not reading it off of an AI search. I'm telling you about my own personal life experience, and it sucks. It sucks to feel alone in a relationship with another person. To think to yourself, why are we doing this again? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you've been married 5 years, 12 years, 15 years, 25 years, 30 years. It doesn't matter. When she decides to leave in her mind and she pulls back and she pulls away and she quiet quits, that's when you start to feel it. And you know it. You might be even be able to look back a decade or more and say, yep, I know exactly when that was. I know exactly when she started to pull away. I know exactly when she started to sleep with the kids. I know exactly when she started to be annoyed at my presence in the room. I know exactly when she started to look for space and not want to spend time with me. And it sucks. So if you can relate to any of this, I want to talk to you. There'll be a link in the description where you can schedule a free coaching call. I want to tell you how you can move forward and maybe possibly turn things around. Maybe possibly renew the affection, the connection, and the intimacy in your relationship. And maybe not. And I got to tell you, quiet quitting is one of the hardest things to take, because when she is mean spirited, when she has contempt for you, when she calls you names and screams at you and says she doesn't want to be with you, and throws things, and it's just terrible to you, that's a lot more clear. That's almost a lot easier to take, because you're like, okay, I don't agree with that. This isn't okay. I don't like this. But when she quiet quits and she smiles at you and she doesn't leave and everything seems normal, but it's not, that's one of the hardest ones to take. And it makes you feel crazy. It makes you feel like there's something wrong with you, that you're being unreasonable, that you're wanting too much, that you're being needy. And this is what I want to talk to you about. I want to hear your story. I want to hear how things are going with you in your relationship. And I want to be able to help you determine whether or not this is something that is savable, or this is something that you need to get your head around so that you can decide what to do next, how to move forward, where to go. And I know that's uncomfortable. I know even at this point, you might even want to click off the video because you're just like, oh, I don't want to talk to this guy. He might actually tell me that my relationship is over. He might actually tell me that I'm headed for divorce one way or another. That even if I don't want it, it doesn't matter because she is beyond my control. I can't actually make her do anything. And that if I want to live this way for the next 20 or 30 years, I can't. But there's a life on the other side of divorce that's much better than this, and that you deserve it. That you deserve a better life, that you deserve affection and connection and mental and emotional and physical intimacy, that you deserve a financial partner, somebody who will dream with you and come up with ideas and participate, someone who will collaborate with you and want that life with you. So the link's in the description. Schedule that coaching call. Let's talk. You don't have to live this way. This isn't all there is. There's more on the other side. I'm holding in there for you, brother. You're doing great, but we need to talk. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.